Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am back. Been a while since I've been on. How y'all doing? I took a little bit of a break, but still continued playing the game. Since you've been gone, we have successfully killed the dragon, which I recorded and posted. Did it by myself. We completed the barn. Got tired of my cows being next to my house, so we moved them from over here to over here, gave them a really big sized pen, and then proceeded in building a barn, which is pretty well finished. It's huge, much bigger than anything else in this part of the area. It's got my horses and any other horses I find that have high speed, along with my donkeys. It's got 2 silos. Each silo has some hay saved up for a rainy day that I got to make some bread. Come in here, kidnap all that stuff, so that way I don't run out of food. It's also got it on this side. I was actually thinking about turning this into my chicken farm and putting chickens up there. But after doing a little bit of research and looking at this, it's going to be kind of hard to do unless I make the opening right here, which means I need to close this off and change this design just a little bit to put the chickens in there. Then back here in the back, you lead up here. Yes, that is red wool. Whoops. Down we go. This red wool is what was built with the side walls being cobble. Really cool idea. Got little different types of hay or wool here. We got black, we got gray, light gray. Over here in these ones are the saddles plus the armors, some more white. We decided to put one of these back here so we have access to our stuff. Put windows here after realizing that, hey, Goofy, you're going to have brick behind there. So, oops. But I do have it so I can see out the back side here. Then if you go up even farther, you got a little bit of a loft here, which I think I might put a bed up here and some fun stuff, just kind of have a secondary loft-like area. But I think I'll put the access to the chickens right here and throw the chickens down inside there. So that way the chicken farm can be made and we can start having roasted chicken rather than day old bread. So the chickens will end up right here. I'll put all the stuff up. This might be a little bit higher, but this is where it's going to be. The chicken farm's going to end up with is right here. Then on the left side here is the side with the sheep. Got gray, we got black, we got white. So we got a good mixture here going. I got to find a couple brown ones. Still have some issues with lighting because, of course, monsters can spawn in my town. So I'm still working on that. Some of the other things that have changed since you've been gone is I created a library. I have to put a roof on it. I'm still working on that. This is the library, and I went with a light tan coloring. As you can see inside, it's got lit up inside so no monsters can spawn in here. Went ahead and used the redstone setup with a solar panel in the back. As soon as I can get some leaves, I'll cover up the solar panel. But the solar panel is set up for nightfall to allow for the light to be made, so that way all my little guys. And then I got to go through and put signage up, each one telling me what they have. For example, this has efficiency 2 and punch 1, so there's efficiency 2 and punch 1 right there. So I can just come in and buy whatever I got to buy. Some of them I have to enlarge because you can end up having three of them in one. Like this guy here has power 4 of aquatic affinity 1 and mending 1. There's the power 4, and you come all the way to the end here. There's mending, and there's excuse me, aqua affinity. So, and each one has it. I just need to work on them. You see, he's got aqua affinity only, so I got to open up his. And this one's got projectile, and I've got one more to open. I'm really hoping I can get 2 mending guys, because mending is very popular. When it comes to equipment, I've already got for example, my sword's got it now. And my bow's got it. I believe I threw it also on something else of my equipment. I'm not sure. Oh, the elytra. So the only thing I got left to get on Elytra is, what's it called? Unbreaking 3. That way that's taken care of. Head's got mending. These two I gotta work on some more to get those as well. So still got some work. Thought it would be really cool. You come in and instead of talking to a librarian, you talk to a cartographer. Got to open up his stuff so I can get a map. But I thought that would be really cool. Come in and then he introduces you to the library. I'm going to put a little double sign, welcome to the library. Please pick your books. And then up here, once I enclose this roof, is going to be walls upon walls upon walls of library books, and then this is going to be like a little office kind of scenario to go into, and then I'll decorate the outside a little bit more thoroughly to make it look a little better. And yes, I do have to add signs above all of them. I've been kidnapping. There's still room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and what is this? He must have came in from the roof. Yep, he came in from up there. So that's the library. It's going to be the city library, which means that this building here, which is the enchanting area, that's going to end up changing too. We're going to end up taking this building down and changing this building completely. So that means you'll be free, my friend, free to run and roam the world because your maps suck. Actually, his maps really do suck. Don't have anything good on him at all. Let's see. Then the fishery down here, that's going to change too. This was supposed to be an auto farm, wheat farm, but yeah, it kept blowing up too many times. I kept trying to fix it. This is the fishery. We're going to go here. This is mainly for fishing. Yes, I have a horse in the backyard. I'm not sure why, but I'm not sure if I'm going to enlarge this building and make it a larger one, because this is also where our main mine shaft is, right here, which you already know that. So I might turn it into a fishery / mining shop here. So this is going to change too and become a lot bigger, but I'm going to fish basically out of that pond right there is where I fish out of. Which would allow this thing to be pretty cool. It'll be a secondary kind of fishing dock type scenario. It's got its own gate entrance, which I'm going to fix that as well. All the roads are going to change. We're going to start changing the roads. We went out and found a jungle biome, and we also found a terracotta biome, easily accessible, which allowed me to start planting acedia jungle. Birches over there, birches over there, oaks over there. I need to get some more dark wood and start working on that. Now, of course, my kids have been asking me where I'm hiding all my chests because I buried out my chests. Well, they're never going to find out because I'm not telling them. Not even in any of my videos am I going to do that. So if I pause out and come back, it's because I went into my storage unit because finding out that kids take my stuff when I'm not around. Oh wow, there's a piece of wood that needs to go to make this start dying. I did not know that. Let's see, terracotta, stone, fireworks. There it is, glacier. Yep, I've been carrying these things around like crazy. Each one is differently marked. My blue is everything. This over here is Tanis's new build house. He's marked out where he wants to live, which is fine with me. They're both on this side of town. Makes it easier for me. Life's a lot better when they're on this side of town. Where are you going, big guy? Come back here. And you too. And let's go ahead and pick these up. Zombies, of course, are still over here, causing and wreaking havoc as usual. I've been picking up the eggs that the chickens hatch. Made a little bit of a farm here from a design that someone showed me. I can't remember the name of it. It allows the trees to grow so I can get plenty of oak. I'm not sure how to create farms for those guys yet. I've just been planting them randomly and cutting them down and then planting them randomly and doing it back and forth. Oh, I forgot my red one, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, let's see. I'm going to put all these out here and figure out what I have in here. So like I said, most of these little chests are marked to be set up for certain items. This is my fireworks box. It's all fireworks. This is the terracotta box, which I don't have anything for terracotta. Let's see, that is my miscellaneous box. Going too far over. Hey, big guy, come on, come on, come on. Much other than that has not changed. It's pretty much just been trying to get everything settled in to where I can find everything. Made a couple ender chests. Today we're going to go place those ender chests in their locations. So they're out of the way. And get another one because I want to make sure that everywhere I go I have an ender chest to access my thing. So we're going to be doing some ender chest building today on the videos, as well as making sure everything is where it needs to be and what needs to be done. Nothing has gone any farther with the come on. Really? Dive down? Straight down? There we go. So the wall's still the same, everything's still the same. This is going to become a church. This section right here is going to become the new church, and the reason why is because I want to incorporate this church, remove this church, and incorporate this as a room in the church. So this whole section here is going to become the new church, and then this church is going to come down and become something different. This is staying like it is. Probably going to change it up a little bit, see what else I can turn it into, because technically it is not in the way of anything, so it's a good build. I like it. I'm not sure what to call it. I might call it, I was going to call it the stables, but he took all the horses out of there, and then I got the barns, so I can't call it the stables. I might turn it into a blacksmith shop. That's what I might do. Be a cool idea. I don't know. We'll see. And then this thing here was blown up by a creeper, so the city hall, which produces my citizens, which allow me to get more things, has been blown up. Yep, and most of my white coats now that are running around are cartographers, so if a librarian suddenly pops up, they get pulled into the library. And then the farmers are still here. These houses are going to get a little bit of an update, probably get pushed back. This farm here is going to go away. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. This might become a bank vault, because needless to say, he's got a whole bunch of stuff in here and he hasn't done anything with this building. And neither has he done anything with his since he's been on. His building is still sitting over there in the same condition it's been for a week now. And then the blacksmith shop, like I said, I think I might make that one over there the new blacksmith and just remove this here from it. Once I remove that, my house, the plans for my house, once, which, let's go ahead and use up all of this dirt while I'm here, is actually going to be right here. This is my house. This is my plans for my house. And we have a horse down here. And it's got really cruddy horsepower. I don't want to kill a horse in the video, so we're not going to kill the horse. Right. So, I know that in previous videos I mentioned that I was going to fill these completely up, so that way I wouldn't have to worry about it. But after realizing how much dirt that takes to fill these, yeah, we're not doing that. I don't want to be wasting that many shovels. And now that I have vending, I've been able to fill it up quicker. So I put lights down there so nothing gets spawned. And I've been sectioning them off so that way, if nothing else, I can always run like something underneath here for redstone to lighten up my house. Hey big guy, how about you get out of the pit? Can you get out of the pit? I know you can, come on. There you go, get out of the pit. There you go. Good horse. You're a stupid horse. I need to get more of these growing in my area. Got way too many of these growing. I've got the farm over there, so depending on what I want to do, I might remove these and turn them into those things for those. The idea is to continue having stuff growing in my city. Even with the expansion, the wall is up, so hopefully I can't get pillagers to invade my little town over here. And I really would like to enlarge that thing a little bit bigger and make it so it's more appropriate. This house may or may not move over here. What I'm thinking about doing is opening this up to a path and leading that way and that way. So the idea is, let's grab a shovel. Do I have one? Here's one. I need to put mending on that thing so bad. I don't want to lose my awesome shovels. So let's just go like this real quick. And see, distracted already. Because we said we were going to go do ender portals or ender chests and deliver our ender chest to our location. And what do I do instead? I'm sitting here shoveling away. So, well, at least this tells me that I know where I'm going to put my road. So, the idea is that this will become the new pathway to the barn. Oh no. Oh man. That's okay. That was a soak pick, so I'll be able to put them back in exactly like they were. And voila. We are done. That is the new path to... That's the new road to divide the city. So slowly but surely, yeah. My roads are coming along. Let's see. I need to change this. No, because that stays the same. See, the problem is, I might have to change that. But I gotta put lights in here too. Lighting, all kinds of good stuff. But that's pretty much what's been going on. Like I said, the Enderworld. The only thing that's changed is since the last video, it's really nothing. So I don't have a lot to show you guys this time for changes. Like I said, we're going to go ahead and run down to see if we can get our hands on some more. I got some water buckets, some more ender. I got enough ender pearls, so we're going to run down here and grab some more obsidian to make this work. I'm going to be careful not to destroy my pick because I've already fixed it like twice, so it's going to be really expensive to fix this pick and add mending to it if I don't watch myself real soon here. Let's see, this is the pathway right here. Come on. There we go. Now I'm running. Run, little dude, run. In here, around here is... Whoop, whoop. Okay, we'll go this way, this way. Whoop, 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 whoop. How did I miss that? Oh, there it is. So we're going to turn these right here into obsidian and go from there. Start right here. And that should be plenty enough. Let's see what happens when I go down. Yep, cool. Oh, darn it. Well, hopefully there's no nasty stuff underneath here. Cool, cool. Ooh. See, now I like that. I like when that happens, but I'm supposed to be carrying it around, and I'm not. That figures. I wonder what I did with it. Looks like I'll be using my pickaxe for this. Alright. Ooh, not good. Not good at all. That is not good. Alright. Darn it. Alright, well, iron was not what I came down here for, but, of course I do need it. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here for this, so that's fine. Let's see. I've done 19 minutes of describing to you guys what I've done these last few days. That's interesting. Guess I did more than I thought I did. And like I said, I realized when my kids start telling me, "Oh, Dad, we know where your secret spot is," it means I need to stop telling my kids where my stuff is. I don't like losing my stuff to my kids. Alright, and how many did that give me? Gave me 34. That's not bad. Let me see if I can get a little bit more here. These two more will be nice. Oh, I got it. Just barely. Got it. And that's it. That's all I need. Oh, well, what's that? Yay! Bye-bye. Let's go grab. Let's get out of here. Alright, folks. That allows me to do what I need to do. So, realized I didn't have enough redstone, so I had to go redstone hunting one day. And picked up a whole bunch of redstone. Because I was working on one of my redstone projects. And for that, underneath that thing. And yeah, that didn't work out the greatest. Let's see here. It's got to put out the boxes. That's going to be right here. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and throw those in there. That in there. I need 4 more boxes. Whoops. Why I keep going to that, I don't know. 4 more ender chests. That puts me at 6. Perfect. Pick this up. And let's head upstairs. Let's go ahead and start dropping these off, shall we? So that'll be pretty much all we did. Was just kind of an update video along with a drop-off video. So we're going to go drop off this first ender chest over at the ship, the shipyard. And then we're going to head into the nether, go to the ender portal, drop one off at the ender portal entrance, or the ender world. And then we'll go from the nether to one other location, the terracotta world, put one next to the portal in the terracotta world. And from there, we will figure out what else we got. I just wanted to make sure I had plenty of ender chests everywhere, because I'll be honest with you folks, that is the lifesaver, the only chest my kids cannot access. So I can put all my diamonds in there, make my stuff look good, and they can take all the junk that I have in my hidden area, because all my ender chest stuff is good. We got a kitty. See, got myself a kitty. Yay! Went to the jungle, tamed an Ascalot. Was very proud of myself. Oh, we just talked about putting in an ender chest here, and here I am, headed right in. Thanks a lot, folks. Don't even remind me. I see how it is. Alright, so I got that there. Let's go ahead and put it right here. We'll be good. See, there's my diamonds. I gotta get a fortune axe and see if I can get more than just 1 or 2. Because right now I don't have a very good pickaxe to do those. So I've been mining and just keeping them solid. Which is really good. Because, you know, if you try to break them with just a normal pickaxe, the most you'll get is 1 or 2. And you don't want that, especially when you got 5 or 20 like I've got right now. So here is my nether port, which is what I was working on. And I wanted to make sure one of these was in the nether port. So let's just go ahead and put it, let's see, really good spot for this. Probably this corner over here. So that's a safe spot. It should stay. Put a sign that says, "Do not touch, you shall die." Alright. So, another location is the Blaze Farm. So we're going to run over here to the Blaze Farm, put that in there. This is another rebuild that I got to do soon here. Get that to start looking like that entrance over there. That way this whole thing looks like an actual futuristic port in a netherworld environment. Which I must admit that so far this design that I've gone with has been pretty good. I'm really impressed with it. It does take a lot of stone, flat stone. So this is, I don't know if I've shown you guys, but this is the Blaze Farm. And it looks like somebody beat me to the punch. Cool. Cool. He's even changed it around a little. What did he do here? Oh. But did he change the design? That's the one thing that annoys me. He comes in here and he changes the design. No, he didn't change the design. He just cleaned up the area, made it look nicer. Oh, that is much better. Much better. So what you do is you go AFK right here. AFK and basically just wait for those to spawn. They fall down here. What was happening before is you'd see they'd fall like this and then they hit the switch and some of them get trapped, like that one. See how he's trapped behind the rock? He's inside it. While they were pulling, the rock would pull him in and he'd end up down here, which would then cause my son to break these to go to it. And you don't need to break these. These are not meant to be broken. They're just meant to die. And needless to say, they weren't dying. So I went through and I fixed it. I changed the direction of the redstone to more accommodate for that. The only time that thing doesn't spawn for is when there's one sitting up there like that. Otherwise, the minute they get off there, they typically spawn 4 at a time. If there's one sitting up there being a brat like he's doing right now, then it'll only spawn 2 at a time. And yeah, they love to fight the pistons. This one's going to get pulled up there. See, now he's in the wall and he'll die. See, now that he's down, it should spawn 4 in the next round. Come on. Prove me right. 4 of them. Come on. Oh, see, killed him. The wait time on this is about 15 minutes to get to level 30. We don't have swipe, so it's very, very important that you have a mending weapon. If you do that, you kill them, they push it off into there. But that's to stop them from jumping, so you can just go in and they really need to give us the swipe like they have on the PC, because that really is annoying. This button, double kill if I need to. Not sure why or how this ended up over here. I mean, they were over there. I don't know what this is now. It's food. So this is now where the books are, which is Blast Protector Smite. He was looking for loyalty, so he must have been working on it. There's some gold. There's 2 books, yeah. So, and then the enchanting table's right here. The iron for working on things and renaming everything. And the reason this is sand is because sand does not burn very long, where this stuff burns a lot. So I got to bring more sand down here and change this out. Thinking about bringing down that red sand and putting it down here instead. But this is cool. I like how he did this. And then he built this up so he could go all the way up to the top. And he's working on up here. Cool. Looks like he's actually working on up here too. He's got to be careful though, because over here is another blaze farm. Oh no, that blaze farm was destroyed. He must have destroyed this blaze farm. Bummer. Looks like you got tons of pigment over there. Gold farm, right there. New gold farm. Just kidding. Let's see. This isn't too bad. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. I don't know what he's doing up here, if he's trying to cover this up, what he's doing. I don't want it covered up. I like looking up here, so I don't know what he's doing. Damn, it's just so weird. He's got some weird stuff going on. Alright, so let's head over to the terracotta world, figure out what the terracotta's got to offer. Yeah, no. I'll grab those later. Well, that's cool. That's one less ender chest I have to worry about, because he's already got one there. And that's awesome. So, let's see. So far, we're at 30 minutes on this video already. Wow, that was fast. So hopefully I can get over there fast enough, show you guys. We're only going to make this about a 35-minute video, so that's the most I want to do. And then probably stop recording for a while, build a few things. Because like I said, the only problem with building on mine is you'll notice I lag a little bit, and I hate lag. It's horrid. It's so bad. This looks so cool. I need to finish that too. All the way down there, and looky what we got. We got a friend that wants to say hi. Hi. Oh no, I probably, yep, it's up there. Darn it. Oh, is there a way to get up there? Let's see. Wish me luck, folks. Come on. Come on. I'll take a risk here. Alright, we're going to take a little bit of a risk here. Nope, I didn't think that would work. Let's go this way. Lag does this. This is what lag does to me. Yep, lag is very dangerous when you're dealing with this stuff here. I'm going to do it this way instead. Very, very touchy system over here. By the way, there's going to be an ender portal right there. Another portal right there. It's going to end up right here. It leads to the middle of the ocean. At least last time I put one there, and then had to reset the server. I'm also going to put one over where the temple is. That's something I was going to do tonight. I'm going to go see if I can kill that temple, because I need a couple of things. I need a beacon, so we haven't gotten our beacons yet. Haven't done a lot of different things that I'm supposed to be doing. Come on, I want to show them. So, come on. So that way is to the Ender port this way happens to be the Terracotta. We found this about a week and a half ago when we were headed trying to find that other portal. We found this one. So, kind of proud of ourselves in a way. On here, might as well raise this up one more, right? Go. And in we go. And congratulations, welcome to Terracotta. That's my son's cat. He hasn't ran it home yet. It's not safe, he says. So I've already been clearing out the grays and the browns and the whites. This mountain used to be as tall as that one. I just started at the top and went all the way down and realized, hey, some of these aren't the colors I want. So let's see, we're going to go ahead and just put an ender chest. Wait, does he still have that ender chest over here? I'm wondering. Because I know he put an ender chest in here. I don't know if he left it here. There was an ender chest once here, and I don't want to put two in the same area. Oh, that's where my thing went, right there. Huh. I knew I left it somewhere. So what I might do, since he took his, I'm going to go ahead and put this one right there. So that way there's one next to it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And there's Sand Heaven. There's Terracotta Heaven. And there's the jungle. So we literally have everything right next to each other on this one. And absolutely tons and tons of terracotta. I mean, if you look at that mountain over there, that is a destruction fest over there that I can do. Same with over here. We got plenty of sand, plenty of stuff. This was a really good spot to start because we wanted the jungle. So we made it so there's plenty of jungle over here as well. So we did a really good spot choice for the terracotta. It's not too far away from the house. Yes, it's a bit of a travel in the nether, but hey, it works. So there is one more of the ender chests in the location. Let's go ahead and vanish. I got two more to put out because I wanted to at least, well, I only have one more technically. And that is at the end of world. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to thank you for your time. Please like if you liked the video. Please share it with your friends and family. Let me know in the comments below if you think there's anything that should be improved on, or anything like that. It would be wonderful to get those comments and find out what's going on and get my likes and my shares up. I appreciate your time and effort. Have a wonderful day.